What's up, everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Dota 2, but being lazy is rewarded. So how does this work? Well, all of the passives are super powerful. All right, so we've got Bloodseeker, who's got 96% max first movement speed, 150 attack speed. I've got Bristleback, who's got 80% damage reduction. We've got this Broodmother. I forgot her name for a second. We've got Broodmother with 120% miss chance. We've got Shadow Fiend with 4 damage per soul and 72 souls. So everything, like all of the numbers and all the passes are like twice as high. It's crazy. Right? We've got Ursa, who just does massive amounts of damage. This guy is gonna just steal a ton of gold and do a lot of bonus damage. And yeah, so that's pretty much the mode. There are some other elements, like for example, you get a ton, like a crazy amount of passive gold, which is actually really important. That really helps like balance the game out a bit. And yeah, so we're playing Shadow Fiend here. And it's mostly just because I want to have 72 souls with +4 damage and then -12 armor, and then just kind of like run around and like get kills and push towers. And that's pretty much the situation. Because the thing about Shadow Fiend, he has a really fun talent at... Come on, let me actually get some last hits here though. There we go. We only need a few. Once we have a few last hits, we'll be able to easily destroy this guy. There we go. Because 4 extra damage per last hit. Like, it just becomes so easy so quickly. Yeah, but we have a talent that Presence Aura affects buildings. Presence Aura twice as powerful. -12 armor on buildings means there are no buildings. And yeah. So, hey, there's this guy. Alright, we gotta be pretty careful against him, though. Like, even though we hit really, really hard, he definitely hits really, really hard, too. I think undeniably harder than me. Although, maybe not immediately. Right, I might be able to get the kill, but if we ever go for this kind of fight, I will definitely die, too. So, no. Am I dead already? I don't think so. I don't think his general level is high enough for me to die like this. So I'm actually probably just not gonna skill my race. I know that sounds a little weird, but the thing is, I don't really need it. Because this right here is plenty of damage to farm with. And it makes my ultimate stronger early on. Like, I can actually skill my ultimate at 6 if I don't go for race. Which is pretty nice, because I want to skill my ultimate as quickly as possible. And, hello. One more hit. Nice! Oh, that's bad. Fuck off. Yeah, I do a lot of damage. Alright, let's get ourselves Morbid Mask. So we've got some lifesteal. Yeah, we do a ton of damage. And it's just gonna keep getting more, you know? Also, I might be dead. No, I'm not. This guy might be though. Come on. I'm not getting it. Damn it. So close. So close. Alright, well, I need to actually heal up now. So I would like some healing cells, and honestly, I feel like my lifesteal might be able to like just recover a ton of my HP. Alright, just a little bit of casual lifesteal. And yeah, I'm actually gonna just skip race. I know that is weird, and I know that's just kind of like, why would you skip race? But I feel like it makes a lot of sense here. Our passives are so powerful that, do we really need race? I don't necessarily think so. So, yeah. And I mean, we're just kind of like continuing to get souls here. Look at that! Look at how much damage one of these hits does. Alright, can we get 2 more? There we go. Hey, dude. Oh yeah, you don't want to mess with me, dude. I mean, the minus armor on top of that, right? So, at level 20, we get +2 damage per soul, which, by the way, tested that earlier. Yes, it is actually +4 damage per soul. It is actually doubled. So, yeah, we just kind of like get to absolutely slaughter people. Crazy. Now, I'm not sure what exactly we're gonna buy. Alright, we're gonna go and get our ultimate, of course, because I mentioned earlier, as part of the reason why I'll go ahead and actually get a Dragon Lance. I think Dragon Lance is gonna be good for us. Alright, I feel like Shadow Blade is just something that makes a lot of sense. Also, I hope you guys can't hear the printer. Mickey is currently doing all of the... she's still packaging disasters like crazy. That's the... How many have you done today? Is that number 91 to 120? Yes. Alright. Alright, I think it's done. It did a little beeping noise. Is it saying it's out of paper? The paper is back there. That's why I ordered new one. Yeah, we are using this like sticker paper, which is actually really convenient. It's a little expensive, but like it's still the easily the cheapest way to like get the labels on there really nicely and safely. Yeah, but we actually like delivered 90 games this morning, and Mickey has packaged, after she's done with this batch, a total of 120 games today. And we're just shipping them out as much as we can. It's actually really funny. Like, when we go to the post office, they have just started to simply guide us towards the bucket where we're supposed to dump it into it. You know, usually when you go to the post office, you have to stand in line and then... Yeah, this way. Usually when you go to the post office, you kind of have to stand in line and wait until they, yeah, kind of, I guess, deal with your shit. Right? But with us, they're just like, over there, go put all of your stuff in there. Ooh, run. Oh, I can't do it. No, the normal game of normal Dota was terrible. That was just... It wasn't even that it was particularly miserable. It was just really boring. It just wasn't fun. Anyway, there's a Noah. Alright, goodbye. Alright, let me go ahead and get myself my Shadow Blade. Yeah, I mean, I did get kind of 2 kills right there, but it wasn't quite enough to get out of there. Well, we tried. Problem is, farming up souls is something that's going to take a while. You know, 72 souls. Yeah, it's a little slow. It's a little sluggish, but that's okay. So we could get Aghanims. Aghanims, of course, means we get 20 more souls, which is a total of 160 damage once we have our level 20 talent. And before that, it is 80 bonus damage, which is pretty sick. Right, also some nice stats, then the return heal. Like, there's definitely some value to getting Aghanims. I'm not sure if that... I'm not 100% sold on it, to be completely honest. Because it seems like maybe we should just go for regular items instead. But, hey, Milkshake. Oh, man. Okay, we hit hard. Oh, man. Plus 322 damage. Yeah, let's go. That's what we're talking about. Oh, wait, there's a bounty. I mean, I would like to hit that bounty. So, first item we're going for, as you might have guessed, Silver Edge is pretty good in this. I know that comes with a surprise. That comes as a surprise, but yeah. In fact, Silver Edge is a pretty nice item. Turns out when everybody has super powerful, passive effects, being able to disable them goes a long way. So let's hope we don't get Silver Edged. I don't know, where is that Husker? I assume he's probably like around here. Yeah, that camp is dead. Rotate up here, go in here. Left or right? It's probably to the right. That's a shame. I need to wait. I can't fight this Husker if I don't have my Silver Edge. Because he'll just actually, I think without Silver Edge, the Husker just overwhelms me. Probably not here anymore. No. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. Well, we gotta wait. We gotta just be patient right now. Alright, I really don't want to fight into this guy without my Silver Edge. I just don't think that's a very good idea. With Silver Edge, it's the world's easiest kill. Absolutely. There he is. Oh my god. Let's go. So, we could try to, like, just kind of continue pushing for this, right-click build. Or we could actually just try to go for, like, a mixed approach with... Oh. This milkshake. Milkshake, kind of a little spooky. Oh, God! I thought you were broken! Does the enrage still go through that? Like, I guess you still get the enrage bonus damage, right? Oh, that's a fast boy. Oh, it's also probably a dead boy. No, he's fine. I mean, I would just kill the creeps to heal up, but I guess that works. Dispel? No, you can't dispel break. Can't dispel break. He was still broken right there. I just assumed that the ultimate's bonus damage wouldn't really work when you're broken, but I guess it does. It does make sense, I just didn't know. Alright, it's one of those things where like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. I wasn't sure that it would work that way, but I get it. Alright, well now we know for next time. Ah, now we gotta farm his souls again. Ah, man. Alright, let's actually go for the minus armor build. How about that? Alright, break down some towers with that. I mean, we'll be able to melt towers super fucking quickly, right? Items is still the best item for damage. Because it's just 160 damage, right? There's nothing else that can really keep up. How many bounces do you get? 12 bounces, and this is 48 primary attribute bonus. That's a lot. It doesn't make sense for me. It multiplies damage of a disabled ability. Yeah. Yeah, again, that's why I wasn't sure. Like, that's kind of what my thinking was too. But, like, if you say, okay, well, but the damage comes from the Enrage, the damage comes from the Ultimate, it doesn't come from Fury Swipes, and the Fury Swipes is simply just the value that is used to determine how much damage it does, then in that case, I do actually still have Fury Swipes on me. And I should probably still be affected by this. Okay. Run. Just a little bit. Oh my god! I got him! What's up? Did you come in here to show them how small the mushroom is? She wants me to show you guys how small the mushroom is. Because we're having a mushroom soup? No, pasta for dinner. And she bought very small mushrooms. And she's very proud of the very small mushrooms. Look at how small this mushroom is. So I'm glad that everybody now has seen how small the mushrooms are. So there we go. Thank you very much for letting us know about the smallness of these. Yeah, about the smallness of these mushrooms. And yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Let me go ahead and get myself an Assault Cross. Theory. Mushroom is normal, Barmy is enormous. Well, there's no way to know that isn't true. Eat more mushrooms? I like mushrooms. If I was in charge, we would have mushrooms much more often. Mickey doesn't like mushrooms. I was actually very surprised that we're having mushrooms. That was something that kind of caught me off guard. Because I've only ever managed to convince her once to have some mushrooms for dinner. Alright, that sounds like we had drugs. I don't mean the drugs, I mean actual food. Alright, let me go ahead and get that. Alright, let's push the tower a bit. Yeah, we do a little bit of damage. Just a tad. Just a little bit. But, you know, you gotta do a little bit of damage. That's just how it goes. Alright, let's get this. Sell here. Yeah. I want to get... I want to get my souls going on again. That's always the thing that takes just a pretty significant amount of time. You know, you gotta farm up these souls. And that's just really a process that we gotta go through. Because like, we do have to have them. Alright, the souls are just simply speaking important. But it does also always take a little bit. Oh well. Once we have our soul cross, killing towers is gonna be fun. I mean, killing towers is already pretty fun. Hey, there's Satsa. Hey, goodbye, dude. We got our souls. Let's go. We need just a little bit more for our soul cross.
Your top tower is under attack.
And, hey, there's a tower. Goodbye, tower. Oh my god. Nobody will ever be able to rat as much as I am this game. Okay, we're gonna get ourselves this sword. And now, I'm honestly not quite sure what to buy next. I got hit by the bounty hunter. That's a little annoying, but I already got my soul cross. I'm kind of fine with it. No, I think we'll actually get an Aghanims, right? Again, mathematically speaking, it's just really the most damage we can buy. So we'll probably get rid of the dragon. Oh. Can I do it? Oh! The break! Fuck him up! Oh, not the break, the disarm. I would have been able to kill him through the ultimate.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I would have been able to do it. God. The disarm, though. That's really, really annoying. That's crazy, though. I would have actually been able to do it, if not for the disarm. Oh well. Oh well. Arkimo running around. Got himself a little Radiance. I don't know how good Radiance is here. The power level is so high, everybody does so much damage. I feel like Radiance is just a little slow. Oh, I don't even one-shot these creeps anymore. Also, I am missing all of my attacks. Man, feels bad to not one-shot these creep camps. MKB. Yeah, there's so many items that I need, you know? I don't really even know where to start, you know? I want to get Aghanims. I want to keep Satanic. Like, get a Satanic ideally. I think the lifesteal is pretty good for us because we just hit so hard.
I have hiccups and I can't make them stop. Do you mind doing a jump scare sometime and help me stop them? Wait, they have just stopped.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't think the jump scare is necessary then, but no problem. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Lincolns for the halberd? Yeah, I don't know. So do we get Aghanims? I mean, Aghanims is 160 damage, but do we need that much damage? Is that really even a thing? Like, that doesn't seem necessary. Then we gotta farm up more souls even.
Regeneration.
I did it. I beat Ursa in like a straight up 1v1. That's crazy. Wow. Also, I do so much damage. My attack damage. Oh my god, that's just insane. Alright, I'm getting Aghanims. Look, okay, it's sick. Why are we getting Aghanims? Because it's sick. It's just that simple. Axe is 372 damage, is it? We get 20 extra souls and 8 damage per soul.
Anyways, it's 20 minutes into the video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a rating on this video and tell me what you guys think about small mushrooms being superior to any other room in Disaster.
The small mushroom, I get it. You know what, I actually had so many people with so many like clever name suggestions for like rooms in disasters. I feel really bad about it because like mine are nowhere as clever. Although actually like let's honestly speaking, we had a lot more ideas for like funny puns than are in the game, but I actually vetoed them because I thought it would translate worse. Right? There's like very few just straight up puns in the game. And that's very much intentional. That's because I was worried that if we were to ever translate it, it would just translate worse, and we should try to get like humor out of like different sources other than just puns. Because I feel like the puns would just get lost in other languages, and I didn't like that idea very much. And it ended up being a good idea too, because we did end up translating it into German, and in German, you know, like the puns don't necessarily work the same way. Oh god. Alright, do that. Oh! God damn it! God damn it, didn't quite make it. A lot of damage in it. I need that satanic. I also want to just kind of like go and hit a tower sometime. Maybe try kiting next time. You get slowed a lot while fighting that Ursa. Like, he really does slow a lot with that clap. It's very difficult to kite away from them. Alright, so don't really think that's that much of an option, to be completely honest. But thank you very much, Jumbo J. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 30 months, my dude. I think Hurricane Pike would also be a great option for us. But, I don't know. I kind of like the Satanic most. I feel like the Satanic is... It's just the item that will provide us with the most power. At the best price. Ooh, that Luna. Nice. Alright, we get ourselves this. Yeah, now we're back to farming souls again. Huh. Oh, nice. It's the first time these guys have ever been handy. Usually those are the worst camps, you know? Like, whenever you see one of these, you're like, at least me. But right now, you're exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, also the bounty. Alright, I'm just kind of like hoping to, By the way, should I get the -5 presence aura? I imagine it's gonna be -10. I know that cooldown reduction is nice. But I kind of want to get -10 presence aura. I mean, -10 is a lot of presence aura. Fuck you! Man, I'm just used a lot. God! Oh, the bash! Urgh! God damn it, I had Satanic active and everything. Didn't get the bash on that one. No, no, no. We're gonna get the -10 just because I want to push some towers with it. I annihilated the bounty hunter, but the Ursa is just such a problem, man. Ursa is just such a problem. Oh well, oh well, oh well.
Your top tower is under attack.
You know, since we're dead right now, let me actually talk about something I wanted to kind of talk about. I've been having a little bit of problem while designing Spark. And that's not because there's anything wrong with Spark. But it's actually the problem is me.
Your top tower.
Because my issue right now is that I feel kind of like I have a writer's block. And I think what's writer's blocking me is because I've been just sitting in front of the same... I've been sitting in front of the like same kind of like design problem that I want to figure out, and I haven't been able to figure it out. And the reason why I believe that I have that writer's block is because I have a different game I want to make stuck in my head. Right? I told you guys about the card game idea I had. Right? Where it's just kind of like a lot more, like, so, you know, Disasters is a card game, but Disasters is nothing like a Hearthstone or Magic. Right? It's not traditional in any sort of way. But I have this idea for a very traditional card game, very similar to a game like Hearthstone or Magic. And like with a lot of elements that I think are really cool from those games. And oh, that didn't kill? I was kind of hoping that would kill. Damn you, Satsa. Ugh. Right? And there's just a lot of stuff there that is just stuck in my head. And I want to just make that game. Right? And it's not because I don't want to make Spark. I want to make Spark. But it's just like there's only so much space in my brain. Right? I can only like concentrate on so many things at once. And no matter how much I try, I just always keep getting distracted by new ideas for that game. I keep catching myself, instead of doing the research I'm supposed to do, I keep catching myself doing research for the card game that I'm not supposed to be designing right now. And it's just really frustrating me. Right, this morning, I spent half an hour researching Dredge in Vintage Magic. And I'm just like, after I did that for half an hour, I was like, oh shit, this is not relevant to anything. Right? And then I stopped and I like closed everything. But oh, you poor soul. Vintage is a steaming pile of shit. Vintage is a pile of shit. It is a pile of shit. And Dredge is the biggest pile of shit in that pile of shit. But that's exactly why it is the most interesting to me. Right? Good design is not always the most interesting design. Right? You gotta kind of find, especially with card games, you gotta find the points where they break. That's... oh, wow, I missed that? You got a halberd. So, we've got a 100% miss chance in our words. Yeah, seems like it. You want to find the points where the games break. And Dredge is the thing about... The Dredge is the point at which it breaks. So, yeah.
Try working on the card game like an hour a day, then you can think about sport for the rest of the day.
It doesn't work like that. Like, I know that sounds like a very reasonable suggestion. Right? But it doesn't work like that. It's just, that's not how it works. There's just limited space in my brain. And to work on a game, I really need to kind of like focus in on it. Right? And I'm just, what I probably need to do is I probably need to just... fuck off. How am I missing everything? I need MKD. Man. Right, like for me personally, I need to be able to just like hone in on this. And yeah. I don't know. Like, honestly, what I should just do is I should just, like, take a day and write down my, like, all of my ideas for this card game. Alright? Just, like, get it all out of my system. That's probably the best way to do it. Or, like, maybe a bit more than a day. But why did Blade not do any damage? Because I do... because I have so much lifesteal. Right? Like, it does do damage. It's just, like, I can take it. Like, that's the reason why. Alright. Oh my god. You stay home and deaf? Oh, I want to see you defend against me, my boy. Oh, I want to see that. I want to see anybody defend against me. Because I do a bit of damage. Okay. The cool thing about it is, by the way, this card game idea that I have would work fabulously in the Spark setting with Spark characters. Aww. No TP. Somebody just blinked here. Nice barracks. I'm dead. Nice barracks. Artifact, but for Spork. It's not Artifact. It's really nothing like Artifact. Although, look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I love traditional card games, right? Like, as much as Artifact is actually just not a good video game, I still had a lot of fun with it because I like card games, right? Magic Arena is a hot mess, but it's also a really fun hot mess for me. And even though Hearthstone is currently at the shittest point it's ever been, except for maybe when Undertaker Hunter was a thing, that was just horrible. But despite that, I still enjoy playing it. Right? And that's just kind of like, that's how much I like these games. And the card game I have in my head has some really cool, it's basically Imagine Hearthstone, right? And I know that sounds like a bad start, but just give me a break here, okay? I'm just trying to explain. But Imagine Hearthstone, kind of the core skeleton, a lot of the Hearthstone mechanics, but then it takes a lot of the core elements from Magic and kind of like infuses them. And then just sprinkles a little bit of the cool elements from Artifact on top of that. And then you're like, okay, how the fuck does any of that work? And I'm just like, I'm not gonna tell you because that would give away the whole thing, right? But it's sick. Alright. And it's mostly like the thing about it is it's the game I want to play. Because that's currently my problem.
Today my boss told me he will take me for sure when my temporary contract runs out.
Oh, nice.
While giving the best evaluation possible towards human resources.
Let's go.
Smile, I don't even mind my 5 hours commute today because the train had to stop for an hour.
5 hours commute? Holy shit. Alright. Well, let's go, man. Let's go. That's sick. Come on! Ah! He's got a Divine Rapier. It's a struggle. Getting in there is a struggle. Getting in there is a struggle. But yeah, like, as I was saying though, like, to me... What was I saying? I was saying something, but then I forgot. Oh, to me, I currently don't have a card game, personally, that I feel super great about playing. Right? Like, there's Hearthstone, which is just kind of a fucking mess right now. It's just kind of shit. Right? It's just kind of shit. If Hearthstone came out in the same shape it is today, it would never have been successful. Then there's Magic, which I hate lands. I hate that in Magic, about 15% of the time, I just lose the game because I didn't draw the lands I needed. Or I drew too many lands. And it's the worst. It's the worst. I hate it so much. Right? Just ruins the entire game to me. Right? And I get that lands are really important, and let's not get into that whole argument. Like, right? Like, I agree that lands should be in Magic. They should be in Magic. Magic doesn't have a better solution to it. Right? And in Magic they work for what it is. But that is also part of the reason why I personally am not the biggest Magic fan. Like, it's a fine game in my opinion, but it also is like, lands. You know what I mean? And then there is Artifact. Artifact. Right? Like, who the fuck wants to play Artifact? Nobody. The game has less than 500 players at this point. Oh, cool, we got Megas. Then there's Eternal, which is just Magic, but worse. Impressively enough, like, they just made a worse Magic, so that's fun. Right? It's like Magic with some interesting keywords, and then just generally a worse game, though. Then there is Shadowverse, which every time I look at it, I just get cancer and die, because holy fucking shit, could you have made that any more cringeworthy weeby? Like, I just cannot stand Shadowverse. Like, I don't care how good of a game it is, I cannot deal with the art style. Sorry. Right? Oh my god, that is so much. Oh my god, it's dead, boys! We got it. Alright? And other than that, there's just nothing out there. So I kind of want to just make the game I want to play. Hey, ErrorGo12, thank you very much for the 13 months. We blew up that ancient like it was nothing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. Would definitely appreciate that. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.